Welcome to Synagogues of France, Part 9. This is Paris B, meaning that it is our second look at synagogues in the Parisian vicinity. As the sign indicates here, we're looking at Beit HaKnesset Adas Yereim. That would be a synagogue called Adas Yereim, which means that it's a group of fearful ones. This was, and the emphasis on the word was, a Orthodox congregation of Ashkenazic practice. Until the 1970s, from the 1930s, it was under the direction of Rabbi Eli Munk. It closed its doors in 2014. Our next stop takes us to a synagogue on the street of Chasseloup-Labat. It has been described as another synagogue from the golden age of French synagogues. The building complex shown here was consecrated at the end of September 1913. Much of the money for its construction came from Baron de Rothschild. Its rabbi from 1914 until his retirement in 1958 was Marcel Sachs. Its most recent rabbi, at least since 2014, is Michael Journo. In 2011, the building received the label Patrimoine de 20th siècle, which is the heritage of the 20th century. In the building shown here is the liberal Jewish community of the Ile-de-France and the Nizza at the Mayan Center. This is a liberal, or what we would also call a Reform congregation. Services are held on Friday evenings. Nizza is its associated cultural organization. As of 2011, it had 400 families in membership. In fact, the synagogue came second. The entity itself was established in 1994. Pauline Bibe, or Bib, has been its rabbi since its inception, and she was the first female rabbi in France. Our next stop, at one time and may still be, was a congregation called Kedushat Levi. We say this because if you take a good look, you'll see that the neighborhood there has changed. It's become very much so of immigrants from North Africa. Its most recent rabbi has been Jean-Pierre Mevor Zerbib. This has or had been a congregation of Tunisian Jews. Rue des Écoffes has or was been a long-standing street of Jewish population. Here is the entrance to a Talmud Torah and Beis Medrash, and it's next to a kosher pizza joint. We'll just swing the camera around the area for you to get a look at its surroundings. The pizza joint is next door to Schwartz's Delicatessen. Sounds like something you would see in New York City. Our final stop on this tour takes us to Rue de l'Éperon, and on this street one will find the Synagogue Edmund Flegg. This congregation is part of the Confederation of the Consistoire of Paris, and its members have been fighting with the parent organization not to close them down and sell the building. Its rabbi has or had been Yonatan Benisti. We conclude this episode reminding everyone that we still have several more Jewish houses of worship in the city of Paris and the country of France to check out. So, bye for now and see you real soon.